I'm Ben Stien.
I'm Jimmy Kimmel.
And you are watching Comedy Central.
I love you.
Hello, I'm Ben Stien, and today I'm going to make history. I'm putting up $5,000 that says I know more than you. So if you're smart enough, fast enough, and if you've got the guts, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And now, he's not just a good debater, he's a master debater, Ben Stein!
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn the mother down. But I'll remain standing because I've got the disco balls to take $5,000 of my money and put it on the line and give these three dancing kings and queens a chance to take it all away from me. But only if they're smart enough, quick enough, and lucky enough. Now let's turn to the Ashford to my Simpson, Jimmy Kimmel, for the FBI files on today's players.
You're a strange man, Ben Stien. All right. Our first contestant tonight is Christine DeSimone, and Christine is a political science student. Where?
Chapman University in Orange.
Very good. Very good.
It is a good school, I understand. And Christine actually interned, what, with the Supreme Court?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did
The
you mean...
Supremes, the singers, or the Supreme Court?
What's that?
The Supremes, the singers, or the Supremes, the Supreme Court?
Oh, wow. Did you meet any of the judges?
I did. I actually had a conversation with Clarence Thomas at a party.
Oh, he must have liked you. He buy you a Coke by any chance? No? Did you get to meet that hot little piece of ass, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Ooh,
yes.
I'd like to get my hands on her. And David Schrager is a advertising copywriter, or an advertising copywriter.
Yes, I am.
And David, you enjoy writing copy?
Oh, you know, more or less.
Yeah, and David supposedly can name the anchor stores at any mall in America, Ben.
Okay, Wheaton Plaza in Wheaton, Maryland.
It's a Hex there.
What else?
Let's see, there used to be a Woodward and Lother, but I bet that's a Hex. And,
all right, David, the Meadows Mall in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm going to say Macy's.
What the hell kind of a talent is that? I can tell you there's a Macy's. I got David. All right. Lisa Cherry is here from Winchester, California. I guess that's kind of far, but not too far from Los Angeles. She works in department store distribution center. You probably know more malls than David, I would assume. And you have a lot of pets. What do you have?
I have 2 burros, 4 dogs, a cat, a turtle, 50 homing pigeons, 6 chickens.
Oh, your house must smell delightful.
All right, contestants, good luck. You're going to need it. Now, everyone, please turn your attention to our game board as Jimmy tells us our first dumbass topics. Jimmy, go on.
That's a zoo, not a house. Our first topics are, bend me over till I'm loopy. 10,000 Romaniacs. Who's been sleeping in my Epcot? Lines not done by Gary Busey. And I only get my shofar blown twice a year.
Now, contestants, in the first round, questions worth anywhere from $50 to $150 of my money. Every time you manage to answer a question correctly, you win money and I lose it. That's the good and the bad. And we're going to start with you, David. Please pick a topic.
Okay, Ben, I'd love to hear I only get my shofar blown twice a year.
$50 question. The shofar is only blown during 2 Jewish high holy observances, Rosh Hashanah and what other? Lisa.
Yom Kippur.
Very good, very good. Now, Lisa, that means you get first crack at a follow-up for $50. Ready? Used in celebration of the Jewish New Year, the shofar is a wind instrument made from the horn of what animal?
A ram.
Yes, exactly, a ram.
That's why rams hate the Jewish New Year.
Very good, very good.
Our next category, Alanis Marmoset, and Lisa, you get to choose.
How about 10,000 Romaniacs?
$100 question. What section of Romania did Bram Stoker call a whirlpool of all the superstitions in the world? David.
Transylvania.
Very good, David, very good. $50 follow-up. $50 follow-up. In 1920, Romania annexed Transylvania from what bordering country?
Yugoslavia.
No. Christine?
Greece?
No, I'm sorry. Lisa?
Hungary.
Yes, Hungary.
You're a vampire, aren't you? Our next category is driving it home at Promontory Point. And Lisa, you again get to select.
How about Lines Not Done by Gary Busey?
Okay, take your time, by the way. $150 question. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done is a line appearing at the end of what Dickens novel? Christine?
Tale of Two Cities.
Very good, very good. $50 follow-up, counselor. In A Tale of Two Cities, in what infamous Paris location is Dr. Alexander Manette unjustly imprisoned for 18 years?
I don't know.
David?
Cloisters.
No, good guess. Lisa?
The Bastille.
Yes, very good, the Bastille. Whoa, now before I lose any more cash, it's time to take a break. We'll be back to see how much more money these hawks can take away from me right after this. We're back with more of Win My, Ben Stein's money. Right now, Lisa is in the lead with $200 of my money. Jimmy, what's our new topic?
Our new topic is Till My Soil, You Dirty Hoe. And Lisa, you had the last correct answer, so you get to pick first.
Who's been sleeping in my Epcot?
$150 question. What does the acronym EPCOT stand for? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. $50 toss-up since none of you got that. In what decade did Epcot open to the public? Christine?
The 80s?
Yes, very good guess. You got it.
And now it's the basis for every city in America. Our next category is I Love a Parade. And Christine, you have control.
I'll take Bend Me Over Until I'm Loopy.
Great.
Oh, interesting. $100 question. What kitchen utensil, similar to an egg beater, is often made of stainless steel wire bent into loops and held together with a handle? Christine?
A whisk?
A whisk indeed. Very good. $50 follow-up. $50 follow-up, counselor. What is the term given to a perforated bowl made specifically for rinsing or draining?
A sieve?
Right-o, right-o. Very well done, Christine.
See, those home ec classes did pay off. Our next category is Don't Apps, Don't Tell. And we have less than 2 minutes left in the round. Christine, you get to
I'll
choose.
take I Love a Parade.
$150 question. The molten rock found below the surface of the earth is called what? David?
Magma.
Very good, very good. $50 follow-up. What volcanic Caribbean island continued to blow its top as late as December 1997?
Mauritius.
No. Okay, it was Montserrat. So there you are.
Oh,
New category, I
Pepto-Bismol
think.
in that thing. Yes, and it is after I've inserted my piano roll, I find the WC handy. David, you get to choose the category.
Driving it home at Promontory Point.
$150 question. What colorful object was driven into place joining the Union Pacific and Central Pacific Railroads at Promontory Point, Utah in 1869? Lisa?
A golden spike.
Very good, very good. Very good. $50 follow-up. The Reading Railroad of Monopoly fame was an actual railroad centered in what state?
Pennsylvania.
Yes, indeed, Pennsylvania.
Lisa takes the lead. And our next category is She Likes Pressing His Panic Button. And Lisa.
After I've inserted my piano roll, I find the WC handy.
$100 question. American composer W.C. Handy is known as the father of what form of music? David?
Ragtime.
No. Lisa?
Jazz.
No. Shrewd. The blues, $50. Oh.
That is the end of the first round. Lisa, you've got $400 of Ben's money. You're sticking around. And Christine, you're also staying with $350. And David, And back to the mall, I guess.
David, don't go yet. Don't go yet. We have to say goodbye. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Don't feel bad. It's a game of luck and chance. You know what we say, the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor yet riches to men of wisdom, but time and chance happeneth to all men. And so with that, we say goodbye. We take your $250, we hurl it back here, and when we come back, these two survivors are going to try to get deeper into my wallet, and I will defend my money by actually becoming a contestant. Stay tuned. You might learn something. Welcome back. As this round begins, Lisa has $400. Her rival in this cat fight, Christine, I hope I'm not being disrespectful, has $350. And I have a mere $4,250 remaining of my original $5,000 stake, which I will now defend by becoming a common contestant.
I'll begin with a question just for Ben. Ben, true or false, you have no knowledge of any of the questions to be asked?
True. Yeah, true. Oh, right, and also true, the questions have risen painfully to $200 to $500 of my money. That's if you two get them right. But if I get them right, my total stays the same, and thankfully none of my money is taken away.
2 babes, 1 Ben. Whoever has the highest score at the end of this round and this mental menage a trois goes on to play against Ben one-on-one for $5,000. Let's check out our topics. They are the King's Scott address on, putting words into your mouth, like a bridge over bubbled water, Robert Uric acid, and women on the verge of a nervous breakdown other than all of them. All right. Sorry, girls, but calm down. Ben, you get to pick first.
I'll try the King's Scott address on.
All righty. For $300 of Ben's money, what monarch did Macbeth succeed as King of Scotland? Ben?
Malcolm.
No.
Ooh.
Lisa?
Duncan.
Duncan, right.
Oh, very good.
The Donut King. Our next category, a composer's wet dream. And Lisa, you get to choose.
Putting words into your mouth.
All right, for $400, what beady starch obtained from the root of the cassava is used for puddings and as a thickening agent in cooking? Ben?
Tapioca.
Tapioca is right. Delicious tapioca. Yes, tapioca. Our new category. It's Ukraining men, hallelujah.
I'll say it's Ukraining men, hallelujah.
All right, for $300,
Ooh.
originally intended for men only, what type of activity is the Ukrainian hopak? Ben?
Dance.
That's right. And then when the whole Packers realized how gay they looked, they let women dance too. Our next category is, and on your left, you'll see people bursting into flames. Ben?
I'm just curious to know what that is, so I'll take that one.
All right, for $300, in Dante's Divine Comedy, what Roman poet acts as a guide through the Inferno? Ben?
Plutarch.
No. Lisa?
Socrates.
No. Christine?
Aristotle.
No. Virgil.
Oh, Virgil.
Good old Virgil.
We're so ashamed.
I think Christine's faking the shame part. Our new category is, the old lady kept a jar of ancient grease under the sink. And Ben?
I'll try like a bridge over bubbled water.
For $200, founded by Italian immigrant brothers in 1915, what company began its successful Whirlpool bath division in 1968? Ben?
Jacuzzi.
Those are the guys, yes. They needed a bath. Our next category. Wake me up before Rococo. And Ben, you get to pick again.
I'll try the old lady kept a jar of ancient grease under the sink.
For $200, shrewdly allying itself with Athens in the Persian Wars, what city in ancient Greece was the capital of Laconia? Ben?
Sparta.
All right, you're getting ridiculous now. Yes, that's right. We have less than a minute left in the round. Our next category is Love Me, Legal Tender. And
I'll take that one.
all right, for $200, what president's face is featured on the $20 bill? Ben?
Jackson.
Right. Incidentally, his ass is on the 50. Our next category is Quit Breathing Down My Neck. And Ben?
I'll take Robert Uric Acid.
All right, for $400, what recurrent disorder characterized by increased amounts of uric acid in the blood usually causes arthritis in the big toe? Ben?
Gout.
Gout is right. Well, what can I say, gals? That sound means the round is over. And Lisa, you've got $700 of Ben Stein's money. Not a lot, but enough. And that means we have to say goodbye to the lovely Christine.
Christine, I am really sorry. You've been a wonderful competitor. You unfortunately faced a very lucky Ben Stien in that round. I'm not usually quite that hot. But you are unfortunately history, although a glorious part of history. Since you're leaving, I get to take your $350 and pogo it back onto the board. Now, when we come back, it's the most terrifying 2 minutes of my day as I step into the isolation booth to do battle with the charming, lovely, gracious, and talented Lisa. Stay tuned. It's for all 5,000. It's scary.
Now we'll see if Lisa can win $5,000 of Ben Stein's money.
Congratulations, Lisa, fellow animal lover. Now we're down to just you against just me, and I bow to your Buddha nature. So far, you've taken $700 away from me. That's yours to keep no matter what happens. But now you have a chance, albeit a small one, to walk out of here with all $5,000 of my cash. If Jimmy's there, Will, George's in this safe, and all you have to do is beat me in what we call the best of 10 test of knowledge. Could you explain to the group, please, Jimmy?
How can I resist those 4 big, beautiful eyes? I am going to ask Ben and Lisa the same 10 questions. Lisa, if you can answer more of them than the mighty Ben Stien, his $5,000 becomes yours.
Ooh. As always, I swear on Roseanne Barr's washboard abs that I have no knowledge of the questions to be asked.
Lisa, you can go first or second.
First.
Ooh.
Very good, Lisa. To the boots. To the boots. Lisa, you'll be spending some time in the generic crappy booth while Ben lounges in his luxury isolation booth where he cannot hear us. Lisa, you have any monkeys at the compound?
No.
Well, maybe if you win, you can buy you a couple. All right? You have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. According to the book of Genesis, what man lived to be 969 years old?
Abraham.
No. What common scalp condition is also called seborrheic dermatitis?
Dandruff.
Yes. The name of what American Indian tribe is French for pierced nose?
Persnez.
No. The Great San Francisco earthquake, which caused a fire that lasted 3 days, occurred in what year?
1907.
No. What Andrew Lloyd Webber musical is performed entirely on roller skates?
Pass.
What element is identified by the symbol SN?
I don't know.
What is the basic unit of currency in Denmark and Norway?
The Ruple.
No. Published in 1817, what English author wrote the novel Persuasion?
Dickens.
No. NutraSweet is the brand name of what artificial sweetener?
Saccharin.
No. By what more amiable name are the 150 islands of Tonga commonly known?
Friendly Island.
Yes, the Friendly Islands is absolutely right. That means you got 2. All right, here's the ones you missed. Methuselah was 969 years old. Nez Perce, not Persnez, unfortunately, is the Indian tribe. 1906, you just missed that. Starlight Express is the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. Tin is SN. Krona is the currency in Denmark and Norway. Jane Austen wrote Persuasion. And aspartame is the artificial sweetener we were looking for. All right. Ben? Ben, is it either going to be a cakewalk for you or a humiliating defeat?
Well, I've known both.
All right.
I take every challenge seriously.
All right, Benjamin. You have to beat the number 2.
I shall do my best.
Let's begin. According to the book of Genesis, what man lived to be 969 years old?
Methuselah.
Yes. What common scalp condition is also called seborrheic dermatitis?
Dandruff.
Yes. The name of what American Indian tribe is French for pierced nose?
Nez Perce.
Yes. The Great San Francisco earthquake, which caused a fire that lasted 3 days, occurred in what year?
1905.
No. What Andrew Lloyd Webber musical is performed entirely on roller skates?
Cats.
No. What element is identified by the symbol SN?
Selenium.
No. What is the basic unit of currency in Denmark and Norway?
Kroner.
Yes. Published in 1817, what English author wrote the novel Persuasion?
Jane Austen.
Yes. NutraSweet is the brand name of what artificial sweetener?
Ooh, Saccharin.
No. By what more amiable name are the 150 islands of Tonga commonly known?
The Friendly Islands.
Yes. After the show, want to play Jenga?
What's Jenga?
I'll teach you. You got 6, Ben. Come on out of the booth. What can you do? 6 to 2.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I am very relieved that you did not get my $5,000. However, I'm humbled that you're going to be walking out of here with $700 for your animals, for your wonderful activities. Thank you. And I may say, if I may, that morally, in terms of moral character, a woman who takes this much care of this many animals is head and shoulders above me. Anyway, this means that today I've managed to successfully defend $4,300, which I will use to take on my next opponent, probably not as morally superior as this wonderful woman. Therefore, I challenge all of you out there to write, call, or email to futility.com in the hope, infinitesimal as it might be, that on some planet, on some distant day, you might win Ben Stein's money.
Hey everybody, you're watching Comedy Central. I don't know what you're wearing, but stay tuned for more stuff.